Hello everyone! Here is another video for a new fan I've gotten today that arrived earlier today. It is quite an old one. We've got a 1920s, I believe, Polar Cub, 8-inch desk fan. I believe it's 8-inch. The blade measures 7 inches, but I think it's originally meant to be an 8-inch. And also, what makes this fan very special, with original box. I've got the original box for it as well. Not in the best of condition, but for a fan this old, you don't often encounter its original box. Yeah, as you can see, focus, Model G, 8-inch. Now, one thing about the box itself, it's got a little day code on it. And because this fan's made in the US, it's going to have US one, so it's going to be month, day, year. So it's going to be the 12th of November, 1923. Whenever that's a date code for the fan or not, I do not know. But, yeah, there is a date code on there. That could mean that this fan could be made in 1923. I can't read the text on here, so I'm not entirely sure. I don't want to peel this tape off, because goodness knows how long it's been on here, and it might damage the box. And the box is already quite frail because of his old age, so I'm not going to bother. This fan actually rocks its original, I believe the cord's original. It's all an original cord and plug. It has a lamp plug. The only other fan I've got that has one of these is my old cast iron Pifco. But this is another old, I believe the plug's original, I could be wrong. Side view. Back view. It is really small as well. And it is a brushed motor. You can see the commutator in there, and there's little brushes there. Polar Cub Type G. It's a 250 volt model. DC or AC. So I can run it on DC because I've definitely got DC. Yeah, and we don't use DC on electrical outlets. It's long since been discontinued. Hold on, it's having a hard time trying to focus. It's made in USA. 60 cycles fan. 60 cycles or less. I believe we use less in the UK, so that's fine. Now, having I know American-made fans typically weren't really sold in the UK, but they were under very specific circumstances, like 240, more like 230, 240 volt versions of Lasker Galaxy fans have been made, mainly by Electrostar and sold in, not really in the UK, but some made it over here, but they exist. And GE Vorlex fans, those infamous GE Vorlex fans, 230 volt versions of those do exist in the UK, but they're very, very rare and insanely hard to come by. The cord, luckily the cord on this hasn't frayed or anything. It's still in good condition, which is very good actually. It's got some decent pitch as well. We've plugged it into my lamp socket. It hasn't got a switch on the base, as this thing is this was the size of my hand for comparison. This fan is really small, but this is it on its one speed. So here's on. No excessive sparking either in the brushes, which is good. Either meaning the brushes have been replaced, or they're in good nick still. It's a good little air mover as well. It actually moves a good breeze for a small size. And here's off. Sounds like a typical brushed motor. The spin down is very quick, but yeah, again, that's normal. Brushed motors typically don't have long spin downs because of the brushes and friction and whatnot. When I got it in untested condition as well. So it was a risk plugging it in, but it ran. It had a really loud rattle when I first rang it. I actually thought it was Capage because it was really loose, but tightening it on it, the back rattle was still there. But I think it was the bearings and overall, because I gave the fan some oil and the rattling just completely disappeared. Oh, and also if we turn it on again, if you notice, it doesn't really shake either. It vibrates, but it doesn't shake. It's a good little air mover. I would say the Pifco Spinner is better, but it's still a good air mover. I don't know, brass fans just seem to be good air movers. My camera doesn't like focusing today. It's not often I encounter a fan this old with its original box. I've already got 2 vintage fans that go original box. Also, there's a little bit of text on there, I just realised, or someone's drawn on it. But I've already got 2 vintage fans that go original box. I've got a Tato 9-inch desk fan, model DS9, that's got its original box, and a Pifco Deluxe 8-inch desk fan. I've also got the original box to that. But the main difference is this fan is a lot older than both of them. The Tatong is 80s and the Pifco is most likely 60s, 70s time. This I think from the 20s or 30s maybe, I'm not sure. Anyways, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and see ya!